Models of curriculum evaluation. First question of this session is which curriculum evaluation model emphasizes the importance of stakeholder involvement throughout the evaluation process. Option Taylor's objective model, Stack's countenance model, Stupplebeam's CIPP model, Scriven's goal-free model. Answer of this question is option B, that is Stack countenance models. Next, in Stupplebeam's CIPP model, what does the first P stand for? Process, product, planning, performance. Answer of this question is option A, that is process. Next, which model of curriculum evaluation is based on the premises that evaluators should avoid learning about the program's goals to prevent bias? Options Kilpatrick, four level model, Scrivens, goal free model, Provost, discrepancy models, Eisner, Kono seniorship model. Answer of this question is option B, that is Scrivens goal free model. The countenance model developed by Robert Steck distinguishes between two main operations in evaluation. What are they? Options descriptions and judgment, context and input, formative and summative, antecedent and transcendent transaction. Answer of this question is option A, that is description and judgment. Next, which curriculum evaluation model is often represented as a 4 by 3 matrix? Options Taylor's objective model, Stack's countenance model, Stupplebeam's CIPP model, Kilpatrick's 4 level model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Stupplebeam's CIPP model. In Provost's discrepancy model, what is being compared? Options intended outcomes and actual outcomes, program standards and program performance, input and output, formative and summative evaluation result. Answer of this question is option B, that is performance standard and program performance. Standard and program performance. Next, which model of curriculum evaluation emphasizes the role of the evaluator as an expert critic? Options Scriven's Gulfrey model, Eisner Kono seership model, Stack's responsive model, Provost discrepancy model. Answer of this question is option B, that is Eisner Kono seniorship model. Next, in Stoppelbeam's CIPP model, which component focuses on assessing the quality and significance of outcomes? Options context, input, process, product. Answer of this question is option D, that is product. Next, which curriculum evaluation model is based on the concept of educational criticism? Options Taylor's objective model, Stack's countenance model, Eisner Kono seniorship model, Kilpatrick four level model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Eisner Kono seniorship model. What is the primary focus of Taylor's objective models of curriculum evaluation? Options stakeholder involvement, goal free assessment, measuring attainment of objectives, discrepancy analysis. Answer of this question is option C, that is measuring attainment of objective. Next, the Kilpatrick four level model, which level assesses the participants' immediate reaction of the training. Options level 1 reaction, level 2 learning, level 3 behavior, level 4 result. Answer of this question is option A, that is level 1 reaction. Next, which curriculum evaluation model emphasizes the importance of evaluating the context, input, process, and product as an of an educational program. Options: Taylor's objective model, Stack's counterance model, Stupplebeam's CIPP model, Scriven's Gulfrey model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Stupplebeam's CIPP model. Next, what is the main criticism of Taylor's objective model? Options: It's too complex to implement. It does not consider unintended outcomes. It lacks stakeholder involvement. It's too time consuming. Answer of this question is option B, that is it does not consider unintended outcomes. Next, in Stack's responsive model, what is the primary focus of the evaluation? Options: Measuring objective attainment, analyzing discrepancies, responding to stakeholder concern, critiquing, critiquing the aesthetic qualities of the program. Answer of this question is option C, that is responding to stakeholder concern. Next, which curriculum evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of illuminating evaluation? Options: Pilot and Hamilton's illuminative model, Scriven's goal-free model, Froh's discrepancy model, Kilpatrick four level model. Answer of this question is option A, that is Pilot and Hamilton illuminative model. Next, the in Scriven's goal-free model, what is the evaluator primarily concerned with? Options: Aligning outcomes with objectives, assessing actual effect regardless of standard goals, analyzing the program's context, measuring stakeholder satisfaction. Answer of this question is option B, that is assessing actual effects regardless of stated goals. Which stage of Froh's discrepancy model involves comparing program design against program standards? Answer of this option of this question is option design, installation, process, product. Answer of this question is option A, that is design. Next, what is the main advantages of using Stack's responsive model in curriculum evaluation? Option: It is highly objective. It is quick and easy to implement. It's flexible and adaptable to stakeholder needs. It focuses solely on measurable outcomes. Answer of this question is option C, that is it's flexible and adaptable to stakeholder needs. Next, in Eisner Kono-Seniorship model, what skill does the evaluator need to possess? Option: Statistical analysis, goal setting, aesthetic perception and criticism, objective measurement. Answer of this question is option C, that is aesthetic perception and criticism. Next, which curriculum evaluation model is most closely aligned with a system approach to evaluation? Option: Taylor's objective model, Stack's countenance model, Stufflebeam's CIPP model, Scriven's goal-free model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Stufflebeam's CIPP model. Which evaluation model is best suited for assessing the effectiveness of a new teaching method in real time? Options: Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Scriven's goal-free model, Kilpatrick four-level model. Answer of this question is option B, that is Stack's responsive model. Next, in Stufflebeam's CIPP model, which component deals with assessing the overall strategies for achieving program goals? Options: Context, input, process, product. Answer of this question is option B, that is input. Which curriculum evaluation model is most likely to uncover unintended intended outcomes of a program? Options: Taylor's objective model, Stack's countenance model, Scriven's goal-free model, Prover's discrepancy model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Scriven's goal-free model. Next, what is the primary purpose of the judgment phase in stack countenance model? Option to describe program outcomes, to compare intended and observed data, to assess the value of the program, to identify program objectives. Answer of this question is option C, that is to assess the value of the program. Next, which evaluation model is most appropriate for a summative evaluation of a long-term educational program? Option Kilpatrick's four-level model, Stack's responsive model, Staplebeam CIPP model, Eisner's coordinatorship model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Staplebeam's CIPP model. In Parlet and Hamilton's eliminative model, what is the primary focus? Options measuring objective attainment, understanding the learning milieu, analyzing cost effectiveness, evaluating teacher performance. Answer of this question is option B, that is understanding the learning milieu. Next, which evaluation model is most likely to be used in a corporate training setting? Options Taylor's objective model, Stack countenance model, Kilpatrick whole level model, Eisner coordinatorship model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Kilpatrick's full level model. What is the main criticism of Scriven's coal-free model? Options it is too complex to implement, it may miss important intended outcomes, it lack stakeholder involvement, it's too time consuming. Answer of this question is option B, that is it may miss important intended outcomes. In Proview's discrepancy model, what happens if a significant discrepancy is found? Options the program is immediately terminated, the evaluator moves to the next step, a decision is made to change the program or its standard, the evaluation process start over from the beginning. Answer of this question is option C, that is a decision is made to change the program or standards. Next, which evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of connoisseurship? Option Stack responsive model, Staplebeam's CIPP model, Eisner connoisseurship model, Scriven's goal-free model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Eisner connoisseurship model. In Kilpatrick's four-level model, which level assess the impact of training of the organization? Option reaction, learning, behavior, result. Answer of this question is option D, that is level 4 result. Which curriculum evaluation model is most closely aligned with a naturalistic approach to evaluation? Options Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Staplebeam's CIPP model, Prover's discrepancy model. Answer of this question is option B, that is Stack's responsive model. What is the primary focus of the context component in Staplebeam CIPP model? Options assessing program input, evaluating program processes, identifying need and opportunities, measuring program outcomes. Answer of this question is option C, that is identifying needs and opportunities. Next, which evaluation model is most likely to involve the use of artistic forms of representation in reporting findings? Option Taylor's objective model, Stack countenance model, Eisner coordinatorship model, Kilpatrick full level model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Eisner coordinatorship model. In Stack's responsive model, What is the primary role of the evaluator? Option to set program objectives, to measure objective attainments, to facilitate communication among stakeholders, to critique the aesthetic qualities of the program. Answer of this question is option C, that is to facilitate communication among stakeholders. Next, which curriculum evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of goal-free evaluation? Object option: Taylor's objective model, Stack's countenance model, Scriven's goal-free model, Frovius discrepancy model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Scriven's goal-free model. Next, what is the main advantage of using Stoffel Beam's CIPP model? Options: It's quick and easy to implement. It provides a comprehensive evaluation to all program aspects. It focuses solely on the measurable outcomes. It eliminates evaluator bias. Answer of this question is option B, that is, it provides a comprehensive evaluation of all program aspects. In Eisner Conoscinership model, what is the role of educational criticism? Options: to find faults in the program, to compare the program to set standards, to describe, interpret, and appraise educational phenomena, to measure objective attainment. Sorry. Answer of this question is option C, that is to describe, interpret, and appraise educational phenomena. Next, which evaluation model is most likely to be used in formative evaluation of a new curriculum? Option: Taylor's objective model, Stack responsive model, Kilpatrick four level model, Scriven goal free model. Answer of this question is option B, that is Stack responsive model. In Provius discrepancy model, what is the final stage? Options: design, installation, cost benefit analysis. Answer of this question is option D, that is cost benefit analysis. Which curriculum evaluation model emphasizes the importance of understanding the program's underlying theory? Options: Taylor's objective model, Chen's theory driven evaluation, Stack's countenance model, Scriven goal free model. Answer of this question is option B, that is Chen's theory driven evaluation. In Kilpatrick four level model, which level assess the application of learned skill in the workplace? Options: level 1 reaction, level 2 learning, level 3 behavior, level 4 result. Answer of this question is option C, that is level 3 behavior. Next, what is the primary focus of Goba and Lincoln uh, Lincoln fourth generation evaluation? Options: objective measurement, goal attainment, stakeholder negotiation, cost effectiveness analysis. Answer of this question is option C, that is stakeholder negotiation. Which evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of utilization focused evaluation? Options: patterns utilization focused evaluation, stack responsive model, Stuffelbeam CIPP model, Scriven's goal free model. Answer of this question is option A, that is patterns utilization focused evaluation. Next, in Stack's countenance model, what are antecedents? Options: program outcomes, conditions existing prior to teaching and learning, stakeholder expectations, evaluation standards. Answer of this question is option B, that is condition existing prior to teaching and learning. Which curriculum evaluation model is most likely to involve the use of randomized control trials? Options: Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Campbell and Stanley experimental model, Eisner Conoscinership model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Campbell and Stanley experimental model. Next, what is the primary focus of Fetterman's empowerment evaluation model. Options: measuring objective attainment, fostering self-determination through evaluation, analyzing cost effectiveness, critiquing program aesthetic. Answer of this question is option B, that is fostering self-determination through evaluation. In Stubblebin CIPP, which component deals with assessing the quality of program implementation? Options: context, input, process, product. Answer of this question is option C, that is process. Next, which evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of realistic evaluation? Options: Parsons and Tilly realistic evaluation, Stack's countenance model, Scriven's goal-free model, Provost discrepancy model. Answer of this question is option A, that is Parsons and Tilly's realistic model. What is the main criticism of Eisner connoisseurship model? Option: it's too objective, it's too subjective, it's too time consuming, it's too focused on goals. Answer of this question is option B, that is it's too subjective. Next, which curriculum evaluation model emphasizes the importance of understanding what works for whom in what circumstances? Option: Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Parsons and Tillage realistic evaluation, Kilpatrick's four-level model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Parsons Tillage realistic evaluation. In Chen's theory-driven evaluation, what is the primary focus? Option: measuring objective attainment, understanding the program's underlying causal mechanisms, analyzing stakeholder perspectives, assessing cost effectiveness. Answer of this question is option B, that is understanding the program's underlying causal mechanisms. Next, which evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of developmental evaluation? Options: Patterns developmental evaluation, Stack's countenance model, Stupplebeam's CIPP model, Scriven's goal-free model. Answer of this question is option A, that is patterns developmental evaluation. What is the main advantage of using Campbell and Stanley's experimental model in curriculum evaluation? Options: it is highly flexible, it provides strong evidence of causality, it's quick to implement, it involves all stakeholders. Answer of this question is option B, that is it provides strong evidence of causality. Next, in Guva and Licklon fourth generation evaluation, what is the role of the evaluator? Option: expert, facilitator, critic, objective observer. Answer of this question is option B, that is facilitator. Which curriculum evaluation model is most closely aligned with a participatory approach to evaluation? Options: Taylor's objective model, Fetterman's empowerment evaluation, Scriven's goal-free model, Froh's discrepancy model. Answer of this question is option B, that is Fetterman's empowerment evaluation. Next, what is the primary focus of patterns utilization focused evaluation? Options: measuring objective attainment, ensuring evaluation findings are used, analyzing program cost, critiquing program aesthetic. Answer of this question is option B, that is ensuring evaluation findings are used. In Person and Tillage realistic evaluation, what is the focus of the context mechanism outcome configuration? Options: describing program input and outputs, analyzing stakeholder perspectives, understanding how programs work in different contexts, measuring goal attainment. Answer of this question is option C, that is understanding how programs work in different contexts. Which evaluation model is most likely to be used in evaluating a complex evolving educational program? Options: Taylor's objective model, Stack's countenance model, Patton's developmental evaluation, Kilpatrick's four-level model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Patton's developmental evaluation. What is the main criticism of Campbell and Stanley's experimental model? Options: It's too subjective, it's too time consuming, it may oversimplify complex educational context, it lacks stakeholder involvement. Answer of this question is option C, that it may oversimplify complex educational context. Next, in Fetterman's empowerment evaluation, what is the primary role of the evaluator? Option: expert, coach, critic, objective observer. Answer of this question is option B, that is coach. Which curriculum evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of theory of change? Options: Taylor, Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Chen theory-driven model, theory-driven evaluation, Scriven's goal-free model. Answer of this question is option C, Chen's theory-driven evaluation. Next, what is the main advantage of using GUBA and Lincoln fourth generation evaluation? Option: It is highly objective, it's quick to implement, it addresses multiple stakeholder perspective, it focuses solely on measurable outcomes. Answer of this question is option C, that is, it addresses multiple stakeholder perspective. In patterns developmental evaluation, what is the primary focus of evaluators? Options: Measuring objective attainment, supporting innovation and adaptation, analyzing cost effectiveness, critiquing program aesthetics. Answer of this question is option B, that is supporting innovation and adaptation. Which evaluation model is most likely to involve the use of logic model? Options: Taylor's objective model, Stack's countenance model, Chen's theory-driven evaluation, Eisner connoisseurship model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Chen's theory-driven evaluation. What is the main criticism of pattern utilization focused evaluation? Options: It's too complex to implement, it may compromise evaluator independence, it lack theoretical foundation, it's too time consuming. Answer of this question is option B, that is, it may compromise evaluator independence. In person and realistic evaluation, what does the term mechanism refers to? Option: Program inputs, program output, underlying causal process, evaluation tools. Answer of this question is option C, that is underlying causal process. Which curriculum evaluation model is most likely aligned with a systematic thinking approach? Option: Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Stockholm's CIPP model, Scriven's goal-free model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Stockholm's CIPP model. What is the primary focus of House transaction model of evaluation? Options: Measuring goal attainment, objective attainment, analyzing stakeholder negotiations, assessing program cost, critiquing program aesthetics. Answer of this question is option B, that is analyzing stakeholder negotiation. In Chen's theory-driven evaluation, what is the role of the program theory? Options: It to set program objectives, to guide the evaluation process, to measure program outcomes, to determine program costs. Answer of this question is option B, that is to guide evaluation process. Next, which evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of realistic evaluation? Option: Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Person and Tillage realistic evaluation, Kilpatrick's four-level model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Person and Tillage realistic evaluation. Next, what is the main advantages of using Fetterman's empowerment evaluation? Option: It's highly objective, It's quick to implement. It builds evaluation capacity among stakeholders. It focuses solely on measurable outcomes. Answer of this question is option C. That's it builds evaluation capacity among stakeholders. Next, in Guba and Lincoln, fourth generation evaluation, uh, what is the primary method to collect to data collection? Option survey, experiment, hermeneutics, dialectic process, standardized tests. Answer of this question is option C, that is hermeneutic and dialectic process. Next, which curriculum evaluation model is most likely to involve the use of Q method? Options Taylor objective model, Stacks responsive model, Guba and Lincoln fourth generation evaluation, Frovers discrepancy model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Guba and Lincoln fourth generation evaluation. Next, what is the primary focus of Cronbach's UTOS model? Options measuring objective attainment, analyzing program generalability, assessing program cost, critiquing program aesthetics. Answer of this question is option B, that is analyzing program generalability. Next, in patterns developmental evaluation, what is the evaluator's stance towards program goals? Options goals are fixed and should be measured. Goals are ignored to prevent bias. Goals are fluid and evolve with the program. Goals are negotiated with stakeholders. Answer of this question is option C. That is, goals are fluid and evolves with the program. Which evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of democratic evaluation? Options Taylor objective model, McDonald's democratic evaluation, Scriven's Wolfrey model, Provost discrepancy model. Answer of this question is option B, that is McDonald democratic evaluation. Next, what is the main criticism of change theory driven evaluation? Options it's too subjective, it's too complex and time consuming, it lacks stakeholder involvement, it focuses too much on theory rather than practice. Answer of this question is option B, that is it is too complex and time consuming. In McDonald's democratic evaluation, what is the primary role of the evaluator? Option expert, information broker, critic, objective observer. Answer of this question is option B, that is information broker. Which curriculum evaluation model is most closely aligned with the constructivist approach? Option Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Guba and Lincoln fourth generation evaluation, Kilpatrick fourth level model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Guba and Lincoln fourth generation evaluation. What is the primary focus of Cornbread UTOS model? Options unit treatments, observing operation settings, understanding, testing, observing, synthesizing, utility, transparency, objectivity, systemization, in uniformity, transformation, outcome, stability. Answer of this question is option A, that is unit, treatment, observing, operation, setting. Units, treatment, observing, operation, setting. In person and tillage realistic evaluation, what does CMO stand for? Context, mechanism, outcome, curriculum, method, objective, criterion, measure, objective, observation, condition, manipulation, output. Answer of this question is option A, that is context, mechanism, outcomes. Next, which evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of meta evaluation? Scriven's meta evaluation, Stack counterbalance models, Stockholm CIPP model, Eisner connoisseurship model. Answer of this question is option A, that is Scriven's meta evaluation. What is the main advantage of using house transactions model? Option it is highly objective, it is quick to implement, It considered multiple stakeholder perspective. It focuses solely on measurable outcomes. Answer of this question is option C, that is, it considers multiple stakeholder perspectives. In Cronbach-Uter's model, what does the T stand for? Time, testing, treatment, theory. Answer of this question is option C, that is treatment. Next, which curriculum evaluation model is most likely to involve the use of appreciative inquiry? Option Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Triskill and Katzenbell's appreciative inquiry, Scriven's Goldfree model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Triskill and Katzenbell's appreciative inquiry. What is the primary focus of Hollich evaluability assessment? Option Measuring objective treatment, determining if a program is ready for evaluation, analyzing program cost, critiquing program aesthetics. Answer of this question is option B, that is determining if a program is ready for evaluation. In McDonald democratic evaluation, what is the primary goal? Options to measure program effectiveness, to facilitate democratic decision making, to analyze cost effectiveness, to critique program aesthetics. Answer of this question is option B, that is to facilitate democratic decision making. Which evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of participatory evaluation? Option Taylor's objective model, Cousins and Earls, Arl's participatory evaluation, Scriven's Goldfield evaluation, Froh's discrepancy model. Answer of this question is option B, that is Cousins and Arms participatory evaluation. What is the main criticism of Guba and Lincoln fourth generation evaluation? Options It's too objective, it's too time consuming and resource intensive, it lacks theoretical foundation, it focuses too much on measurable outcomes. Answer of this question is option B, that is it's too time consuming and resource intensive. Next, in pre-skill and Katzenbach's appreciative inquiry, what is the primary focus? Options Identifying problem and weakness, measuring objective attainment, focusing on strength and possibilities, analyzing cost effectiveness. Answer of this question is option C, that is focusing on strength and possibilities. Which curriculum evaluation model is most closely aligned with the critical theory approach? Options Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Fetterman's empowerment evaluation, Kilpatrick fourth levels model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Fetterman's empowerment evaluation. What is the primary focus of Green's mixed method evaluation? Options Combining qualitative and quantitative method, measuring objective attainment, analyzing stakeholder perspectives, assessing program cost. Answer of this question is option A, that is combining quantitative and qualitative methods. In Hollich evaluability assessment, what is the first step? Option Defining program objectives, collecting data, involving stakeholders, analyzing program theory. Answer of this question is option C, that is involving stakeholders. Next, which evaluation model is most closely associated with the concept of culturally responsive evaluation? Option Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Hood cultural responsive evaluation, Scriven goal-free model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Hood's culturally responsive evaluation. What is the main advantage of focusing Cousins and R's participatory evaluation? Answer of this question is it enhances stakeholder buy-in and use of findings. In Green's Mixed methods evaluation. What is the purpose? Method triangulation. It increases objectivity. It to reduce evaluation cost, to enhance validity and comprehensiveness, to simplify data collection. Answer of this question is option C, that is to enhance validity and comprehensiveness. Which curriculum evaluation model is most likely to involve the use of social network analysis? Option Taylor's objective model, Stack's responsive model, Patton's developmental evaluation, Kilpatrick full level model. Answer of this question is option C, that is Patton's developmental evaluation. What is the primary focus of Mertens transformative evaluation? Options measuring objective attainment, promoting social justice and human rights, analyzing program cost, critiquing program aesthetics. Answer of this question is option B, that is promoting social justice and human rights. Next, in Hood's culturally responsive evaluation, what is a key consideration? Options ignoring cultural context to ensure objectivity, using only quantitative methods, adapting evaluation methods to cultural context, focusing solely on program outcomes. Answer of this question is option C, that is adapting evaluation methods to cultural context.